part of the season can present some unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And, of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late-season momentum.
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Fultz and Suggs team up as the backcourt. Wagner and Banchero at the forward slots. And it's Bataze in at the 5, down low. Now here's Smith. Fires the 3, and that's good. Anthony Edwards for 3.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
Pass to Suggs. This one for 3. Knocks down the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Smith. The kick out to Edwards. Back to Smith. Here's McDaniels, defended by Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. Smith outside. From the arc. Hits the trifecta.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, great people, great city. And it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
Boy, you get everything you want from a young star in Anthony Edwards. I mean, excellent all-out energy in every minute he's on the floor. Plays hard and with great intensity, and he's got a commitment to working hard in practice. That is a really good combination for one of your franchise players.
On the wing, Suggs. McDaniels covering. Wagner outside. Takes a 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Practice certainly has paid off when you look at Anthony Edwards' stat line.
Yeah, improvement across the board, VA, and that doesn't just happen by accident or osmosis. You got to put the work in. In almost every category, his game is only getting stronger and better. The future, extremely bright for this young man, especially if he can keep that arrow green and going forward.
Minnesota has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Smith outside. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Edwards outside. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
I just love the ball movement.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Gobert with the double. Wagner, the pass to Fultz. Drives to the hoop.
You got to clog up the clear lanes to the basket. You can't give him room to operate. When you do, Fultz scorches you with his speed.
Over to the left wing. And Gobert with the bucket on the assist by Smith.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
2 minutes.
Now here's Fultz. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game.
Fultz, when he has room to throw it down, he's taking it to the rim. No hesitation.
So it's Minnesota now after the basket by Orlando. It's Edwards on the wing. 3-pointer. And another 3 from Minnesota.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
The Magic had gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Wagner against McDaniels. Here's Fultz. Plenty of space. Rebound Minnesota. Their last encounter in Orlando, where they were able to handle the Magic.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically, there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Prince comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Russell is subbed in for McDaniels. Pass to Bull. Back to Anthony. Second shot opportunity. Smith with the rebound.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Orlando foul. Jalen Suggs. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Smith. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Anthony. 23 points for him last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, for such a young player, I'm really impressed by Isaac's workmanlike approach to the game. I mean, he's always looking for ways to improve and plays with the even-keeledness of a veteran.
And he drops the first. Both free throws good from Isaac. Minnesota has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. Pass to Prince. Here's Smith. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. Back after this.
Wolves fans, you know them, you love them.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
From the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
They've got Taurean Prince, Smith out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's Gabriel in at the 4. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves.
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in their last game against the Warriors just played phenomenal. He scored 27 points, and his shot was looking pure from downtown and from the line. Another tremendous game for him. One of the hottest players in the league right now.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Minnesota's gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. To the wing, right side. Here's Prince. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Smith. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And Orlando shooting just 33% so far in this game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Isaac to end the run. They get it again. Beyond the arc. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3. Minnesota's got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Out to the right wing. Back to Smith. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
At the line for your Timberwolves.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Gabriel. McDaniels is checked in for Prince. And it's Noel in for Russell. A big group substitution here for Orlando. Bataze's checked in for Wagner. Banchero comes in for Bull. Wagner's checked in for Isaac. And it's Fultz in for Suggs. Orlando calls timeout. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
Timberwolves making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The T-Wolves on top. They lead by 18. And will step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. Wagner and Banchero at the forward slots. Fultz and Suggs team up into the backcourt. And it's Bataze in at the 5. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense. I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Pass to Suggs. About a minute played here in the second half. Fires in the triple. Wagner's got 6 points.
The coaching staff encouraging Wagner to take these quick hitting shots. They think it helps his confidence moving forward.
And for Jalen Suggs, the shot is a work in progress still. His form is mostly fine, but execution and decision-making needs to improve.
And it's in there.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
A challenging stretch for Orlando here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for the team they want to be. A, quote, tough-talking, tied-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and the pass. Brian, say that 5 times fast.
Well done, Allie. Thank you. It'll be fun to watch him. And another one!
We are bearing witness to one of the great scoring seasons.
Boy, he's delivering night in and night out and nearing 3rd all-time for scoring in a season. The Magic have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Suggs. 5 points in the game. From deep. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. And Suggs had a rough year shooting as a rookie, Greg.
He really did. I mean, played too fast at times. The shot will come as he slows his game down. Still, he has great upside, but must get his shot on track.
From 7 feet, in deep, Edwards chops it in. Edwards has got 21.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint. The defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
Orlando calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And, you know, let's look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Gabriel comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for McDaniels. Isaac, right side. And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Reed, good.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And he comes up with a bucket.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
Anthony against Smith. Right side, Russell. Anthony against Smith. Back to Russell. Fires from deep. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Smith outside. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Doubled by Russell. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Suggs, no good.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Drains the triple.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Kicks it out to Isaac. Pass to Anthony. On the wing, Suggs. 6 to shoot. And the Magic again can't hit. Minnesota's got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. To the paint. Here's Gabriel. Banked it in off the glass.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Smith. First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Timberwolves, Torian.
And here are the Magic now. They need this. And so it's Minnesota building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. More 2K action in just a moment. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it.
That's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
They've got Taurean Prince, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Smith. Then there's Edwards, and it's Reed in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Back to Smith. And it's Carter Williams with a rebound. The Magic shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Isaac. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
That free throw good from Isaac. Noel, he's checked in. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for